And we're back. What's going on, everybody? Nando here, and we're gonna be trying not to basically go into crippling debt, as if you were here for last episode, which was probably episode 12, the extended cut, or whatever I decided to call it. We lost a mech warrior for the first time in place of a quick draw. So, yeah. And we lost a blackjack. That's not good. That's very bad. We lost a blackjack, a mech warrior, and wow. Okay. We need to scramble onto this. I can't afford Ronin anyway.
Receiving you.
We're gonna need someone that we're not gonna take 90 years to train. Okay. Actually, let's look at their tags.
Standing by.
Commander. Let's do this. Standing by. I hear ya. Ready for orders.
That's not much of a difference for far less money. So we're gonna spend less money for this. And we're gonna go
New mech warriors
that way route. And we're also gonna stop at this mech bay and figure out what exactly we are doing. So with that in mind, we can get things underway. Just making sure. Alright. Repair the Vindicator. We're gonna have to put the AC5 back on you, my friend. If we have one left. I'm not sure that we do. Oh boy. I'm definitely not sure if we have one left. Repair. We're missing a jump jet and oh, we do have one left. All right, I think that's our last one though. Medium laser. And what else did we need? We need AC5 ammo. And we need a jump jet. And I think that's it. And it's gonna take 21 days.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Alright, and we can start on the fire starter, and that's gonna take 4 days. And you're already set up, so we might as well refit you now if we can. You do not need a 4-rack SRM. Alright, how can I make you better? What we could theoretically do is kind of make you a long-range bandit, but I'm not sure that's the best idea. What could I realistically do with this? We've got a 10 rack, but it's not going to be super useful. The jump jets are not in the greatest of places. I think this will do for now. I can't really spend a heck of a lot of money.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
So you're gonna take a little bit of abuse while we figure this out. As for everyone else, everything that needs to be put at the top of the quay should be, because it's gonna be a long time before we can do what we were usually doing ever again. What's in the store for Weldry? We have an archer, an enforcer. We can't afford any of it. I'd love a stalker, but I can't have it. Is there a gyro? There's not a gyro. There was a heat bank. It weighs a ton. Weighs minus 10% weapon heat is an exchanger. I can't use any of these yet. 3 injury resistance. All right. I think that's all. I think we're gonna sit for a few days while these get done, and we're gonna try and recoup our losses. Let's see who's in the barracks. All right. Mandark's finally gotten a higher gunnery skill. We're going to need that.
Training complete.
Hit defense. You don't use recoil. So, max sprint. Base weapon. We'll do max sprint since you're a close range specialist anyway. And we'll level out guts for you.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Medusa, you didn't get anything. And we need to train you. So we're gonna go off the beaten path for contracts. Do we have enough for a 2 skull in our lance? We'll take the mill just in case we need it. Let's see if we have enough. We do not. We don't even have enough people. So we're waiting for Mandark, I guess, to get out of the hospital. Continuing education. In the morning briefing, Darius has a request to pass along. Behemoth and Medusa want to get some training outside of getting shot by lasers planetside. Dr. Murad observes we do not have those training modules. They'd be ideal, especially for less experienced mech warriors. I'm sorry to say so, they're not up and running yet. Suggests the mech warriors organize paper and pencils. Enjoy their downtime. High spirits, yes. You shake your head at Darius. Make sure the pilots understand that relaxation is an important part of the combat readiness. Yang agrees. Yeah, I don't understand why they're so anxious to get shot at. If they want to make themselves useful, I can have them reload autocannon shell bins. I don't think that would help, Chief, Darius says. I'll make sure they don't burn themselves out. Next time we send them on a contract, they'll be ready. Alright, I like it. We're gonna lose some of those days to the hospital, but we can keep it floating. Alright. So what we can try and do, we can try and pull this 2 skull and hope it doesn't go poorly. We could have also went and did the supply line mission and swung back, but I kind of want to see if we can swing this $1 million. We've got a quick draw, and we've got a javelin, and we've also got a fire starter. So I'd rather have the Shadowhawk, and it's gone, and we don't have the blackjack anymore. Medusa, whoop. We're gonna have you in the back. We're going to see what we can do. And hopefully this is a battle. So we should be okay as long as we play our cards right. And we don't get terribly, terribly ambushed. Okay. We have a situation here and we'd like your help. We've detected a joint task force of Directorate and Taurian units operating openly on the planet. We need to hunt them down and turn them to scrap, but even if we do manage to find them, our own forces aren't up to the task of engaging that many enemies at once. We'd like to send your lance to accompany our own team. The two of you can then engage the enemy together and negate their numerical advantage. Okay, so we're supporting a different team. They've dropped $1 million to do that. So I have a feeling we're going to have to deal with 3 lances, which is actually going to be really bad. Because I only have technically I have a javelin to screen, but it's not that great. And we only got 2 mechs that have any type of firepower, and one of them can't eat damage from possibly 3 lances. We gotta hope. But we're gonna need a lot of money really quick, because we're gonna have to start buying mechs. Alright, Alpha Lance task force is up ahead. Our intel puts them somewhere in this area. Once we've cleared the enemy lances, regroup at this location for extraction. Alright, listen, mercenaries, do us all a favor and stay out of the way. Let the professionals work. You sound arrogant. Is this guy for real, boss? Shit. I say let him take all the enemy fire. Less overtime hours for my crew. Just stick near them and keep them alive, Commander. It doesn't matter who gets the kills as long as these professionals stay more or less intact. Saddle up, Alpha. Let's clear this AO and go home. This is Arano Restoration Lance. We'll cover your advance end. That won't be necessary, Argo. We've got this. Stay put and keep out of our fields of fire. Understood, Agumon, but we're under contract too. Then you can lift off and collect your payment. Agumon out. Part of me just wants to watch them die, but they've got... We're gonna need that trebuchet. What is this? Oh, this is not the super duper hunchback. Got 2 hunchbacks? That's not the greatest solution.
Moving out. Time to earn our money.
Alright. Is the javelin? Yes, it does still have it. We're gonna reserve. I'm gonna let them position. just in case they ambush us too early. What is that? That's a Vindicator. Did that hit? Did that genuinely hit? Okay, there's a commando we can try and go for. That's another lance to our right. I think it's in this area. Alright. I think there's a lance somewhere here. We're gonna... I have a feeling what we can try and do is either there's a lance here or there's a lance here. What we could try and do is we could... You're guarded. You're guarded. You're probably also guard... No, you got bulwark. Okay. What we can probably do is attempt to 2v1 this Hunchback.
Standing by.
Or I could... Ooh... That's not good. They're stacked. Alright, 85, 90... Okay, so this commando hurts, but not that much. However, if I take him out, I take an initiative sink from them. I don't think this arm has 100 damage, and it only has a laser. That's not good enough. The SRM's in the... It's a zombie mech. That's probably not worth it. We're just gonna go for you. And we're just gonna try and keep that going.
Move into position.
It's a head hit. Alright, he's going. Okay, let's take Moccasin. I don't want to put you guys into terrible position just because. We're going to have a hard time dealing with that, but I have a feeling we're going to be pushing a lot of heat this. I think the only thing I can hit him with is an ORM. What I could do, theoretically, well, they could sensor lock. It doesn't matter though. I can't get there in this range, so I'm just gonna fire on him. He's still taking a lot of damage. Oh, they want initiative?
Ready for orders. Going full throttle.
Alright, let's see if I can screen for 2 people at once. Can I get a shot on him? Nope. We're gonna reserve. I want them to start taking their shots early. Okay, he's breaking line of sight. I really might have to screen for you, my friend.
Waiting on you, Commander. Time to fly.
Alright, I don't want to hit a well-defended target. Out of all the things to sensor lock, you go for him. Alright, you're gonna get hit this round. I'm gonna have to pull you back for the next go.
Commander.
Ow. Ow. Okay, you're gonna get hit a little bit. That's not too bad, as long as they don't have a trebuchet on them. Ooh. That's painful. That's very painful. Alright, what I can do with Mando is I can drop an Alpha Strike. Alright, exposed structure. Oh, of course you get to go before me. At least he missed. I think he's a pilot or something. No, he's a tactician. That's weird.
What's up, boss?
Yeah, they're gonna try and go for this.
Aye, aye. Orders.
For some reason I can't get 4. I can get 3 and just hope they don't hit me. Let's see if I can take this Hunchback down. Oh wow, he shielded him and he lost an AC wait, hold up. He had an AC 20? I thought he had lasers. Oh, I'm glad I did that then, because now he doesn't have a weapon. Uh-oh. Okay, that's not too terrible. Although if he does get stripped all the way down, it's going to be a real pain to deal with it.
I lead. I soar.
Alright, he lost an arm.
Critical hit.
So I don't think he has any more arms left. He's having a tough time of it. And they're only doing long-range shenanigans. Okay. Taurian Lance is moving up, and I think they're going to start going for the Fire Starter, which is going to be a pain, because I think this one has another AC 20. Are you kidding me? What is up with everybody in AC 20s today? Ow! These are just spotters, but they don't have a ton of ordnance. So what I can do... Alright, we've got a head hit on him. You're going for the Hunchback, but the Hunchback does not really care. Actually, I can lose this first initiative round. It'd be okay.
Damage minimal.
Uh-oh. Well, they've got a lot of PPCs. It looks like if they have multiple Vindicators, we're going to have a little bit of a problem. Can I get over here?
On it.
Alright, let's see what we got. He's gone. He might be gone too. Oh, lethal! Ooh. Alright, so our tank is screening for us right now. Whoa. That's not good. That's really bad. Alright, I either try and murder this guy with an autocannon or run into the forest. I'm gonna choose run into the forest.
Full throttle.
What we might have to do is pull the defensive line back. Because, these guys are probably... Yeah, that might be a better idea. Because the left side's getting kind of pooped on. Think this is autocannon man. This is a vindicator. I go before autocannon man. So we can drop some SRMs on him just to keep consistent damage going out. I don't know why he only presented his side to us, because that was just a bad idea. If we can take that torso out, we should be alright. So I'm going to walk, and I'm going to target it. Let's see what we get. No internals. Alright, that's not... Okay. Ooh. Oh, Lord! That's a shot. That is a shot. I don't want to be in AC-20 range. But I might have to be in AC-20 range. Let's see. How many do they have? 5? Let me see if I can scare them. Because I have a feeling they're going to move him and shoot it. Oh! Oh, I got lucky. Yep. Yep. Done. Done. Wait, did you just eat 100 points of damage and live? I can't sprint. Is it even worth it? I don't think that it is. I think we should drop... You're worth more to me alive than dead. Had that not hit the SRM 6-pack, I would have actually tried to fight, but I'd say I'd get 1 round out of it and probably die. So it's like almost not even super worth it. He's torso twisting. Alright. Let's see if I can get him from this side. That's another vindicator. It's harder to hit. You've got 75, you've got 50. They've got a lot of Vindicators out here on the board. You haven't been scared yet. Okay, that was not a terrible decision. Oh boy. So they're going for our Hunchback. Ow. Is that a Warhammer? They have a warhammer?
Engaging jump jets.
Let's just do it. Alright. He might lose a weapon system?
Ready for orders.
We're gonna reserve and see what they do. He doesn't have a PPC anymore. This is good. He might just try and attack the small boy. That is not going to be a hit, my friend.
Commander?
We're just going to run it. Alright, let's see what the Kintaro does to this boy. Ow. Ow. That's a lot of ow. Nope. Nope. Please, no.
Damage.
This Warhammer is in my zone of influence, and I do not like it.
Location confirmed.
What are its legs looking like? Let's go for a leg. Let's go for a leg. Alright, he went for an arm. Alright, everyone's going for the Warhammer now. Alright, let's just go for the Hunchback. We're going to burn through Vigilance to get for this Hunchback and see if we can get rid of this AC-20. And we did. Alright. He's lost his primary weapon system.
Damage detected.
Thank you. Ow. That is a very painful hit.
Standing by.
I don't want to risk that because they still have a lot of people on the board. So we're going to run over here and we're going to flank you. And we're going to see what can be done about that. We don't have to worry as much about this Hunchback anymore because he's only outputting one laser. So we should probably focus on this Vindicator's PPC or at least the Warhammer. So I'm going to have to run Mandark probably behind this rock.
Full throttle.
And then I can try and creep back up. This Warhammer is taking a lot of fire. It's supposed to be further in the back, but I mean, Alright, how much heat have I burned through? Can I go for the Warhammer as well? I don't think I can. I think I'm going to keep pressure on you so you keep looking at me. That's a head hit. We're getting a lot of head hits this round. Alright, we're getting pretty long, so I might have to wrap this up right here after their turn. Eesh. Ow. Ow. Alright, this is going to be it for this episode of Nando Plays Battletech. I want to thank you all for watching, and I will catch you on the flip side of the next video. Peace.